what's up YouTube? I'm Goddess Cleopatra coming right at you, and today in this video we're going to talk about if there are bots inside of online gaming lobbies. So when you're playing the video game and you're online and you're playing against people, are those real people all of the time, or sometimes are you playing against bots? I believe that we are playing against bots sometimes in these online lobbies, but let me show you why. So I want you to look at these clips and tell me what you see. You can pretty much come up with the determination of if you think there are bots inside of online gaming lobbies or not. I really urge everyone to do their own research as well. I'm just here to shed light on what I think and what I believe about my gameplay experiences. I've been playing video games since Sega days, well over 20 years, and I'm not new to video gaming. And I noticed a difference while gaming.
You like Vanguard? I haven't been playing this game like that. I played it the first 2 weeks and then left it alone because I personally felt like I was playing against bots. And when I say bots, I'm not talking about people that just play that. I'm talking about real ass fucking hard mode bots and shit that knew my exact location and was making impossible ass fucking perfect headshots and all kind of bullshit that I just know because I played against bots for hours before different times and I know how they move. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing this for 10 years. I know how they move. So it's like, y'all can't fucking lie to me about this shit. So I got annoyed. Because if a game knows your every movement and they know exactly where you are on the map, they even have the indicators up there, then they know where to fucking shoot your ass with they bots too. And y'all not gonna keep giving me migraines stressed over this game, over y'all bot shit. And if y'all do that tonight, I will be the fuck out. Y'all put a couple of other people, real people on the other team to make them talk and make it sound like it's a full lobby and fill that shit up with bots. That's my interpretation. Not a perfect snipe! That's some fucking bot shit, bro. How are people hitting me moving with a sniper, bro? This shit unrealistic! It's unrealistic! Call of Duty! Who the fuck is shooting me, bitch? This shit is unrealistic, bro. Bot ass shit! Perfect ass aim! Perfect ass bot aim, bro! Look at this perfect ass aim! These are bots! What? I'm done! Y'all cheating, bro. Y'all cheating like a bitch. I can't turn, bro. I only got a little bit of bullets. I can't fucking turn, bro. Oh my god, Fortnite. I can't believe y'all cheated me out like this. I can't even fucking move. I just want some ammo. No, no, no. Y'all fucking lying. I can't even move, bro. I can't even move. I can't even fucking turn. I can't even turn, bro. Magically. What the fuck, King? This shit look fake. Look, look. Look how it's... Look at the movements. Look at the movements. So based on those clips, you can clearly see that real people do not do things like that. They don't move like that. They don't interact like that. They don't act like that. Although I don't have a technical team to sit there and go behind the scenes and prove like, oh yeah, there are bots in there. I'm giving you my opinion based on what I see, based on my experience with gaming and the research that I am doing.
The first website we're going to go into is Unreal Engine, and Unreal Engine works with the video game Fortnite. Unreal Engine, the world's most open and advanced real-time 3D creation tool. So it's the world's most advanced real-time 3D creation tool. I keep saying it like that because it's real-time 3D creation tool. So that's all I keep thinking about is real-time 3D creation tool. That's what's sticking out to me. You can go and look deeper into this site on your own. I'm just giving you some background information about some of the companies associated with some of the games that I play. Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is now available. With this release, we aim to empower both large and small teams to really push the boundaries of what's possible, visually and interactively. UE5, Unreal Engine 5, will enable game developers and creators across industries to realize next generation real-time 3D content and experiences with greater freedom, fidelity, and flexibility than ever before. Okay, so if I think I'm playing against bots in a lot of these games, and now we're here on a site reading about how they have the most world advanced, real-time 3D creation tool, real-time, where they want it to be more flexible, greater freedom. I'm just going based on the verbiage that's on the actual site of the Unreal, engine. But I mean, that's not actually saying that they have bots inside their lobby, but I'm just giving you the choice to make the decision on your own and determination on your own of what you think based on the information that we have here. So I'm going to leave the Unreal Engine site. You can do more further exploration to see more about the kind of products that they offer and things like that, but I'm just giving you an idea of some of the verbiage and words that they use to even describe their products. So on this next site, we're going to go to gamedesigning.org. Now, I'm not sure how credible that site is because anybody can literally make a .org or a .com site, but I have looked at other articles and things that this site has, and it isn't just a brand new site that just put out information randomly. Still, I don't know what experts made it like an official gaming site, so just use your own judgment when making these determinations. But I'm just showing you based on what I see in my research and why I really wholeheartedly believe that I'm playing against bots sometimes in online lobbies. But I want you to see the things that I'm seeing, and I want you to make that determination on your own as well. So it says under this article, video game bots, static versus dynamic, NPC, and the future of bots. It says, what are video game bots? Quite simply, video game bots are instances of artificial intelligence, AI, that play a game instead of a player. Game bots are present in nearly every multiplayer game, from Halo to MMORPGs. Game bots perform various tasks, everything from acting as the player would or NPCs doing farm work. Artificial intelligence has come a long way from the days of Pong. So pretty much they're breaking down, telling you that there's bots in nearly almost every multiplayer game. Okay. And then this site also breaks down the type of bots that they have. Bot versus non-player character, then they give you how to create bots and even the future of bots. So that's just another site that touch on it, that speak about it. And here's an actual credible source. It was in the Economic Times. So here we go. This article says, this was in 2019 as well, November 21st, 2019. It says, this year a team from CMU in the United States developed the world's first bot that can beat professionals in a multiplayer game. However, in these games, the bots know its opponents and teammates from the start, the researcher said. Now, before I go into continuing this article, now, if you've seen any of my raging videos when I rage about me allegedly playing against bots in the lobbies and stuff like that, I always say they know my exact location. They know exactly where I turn at. They know where I aim at. They know when I need to reload. I just feel like they know everything about me in the game. So me as just a streamer and a person reacting to the things that I'm seeing on the game, and then to go and read an article that says that, you know, a bot can know exactly what the opponent has on them before the game start, or from the start. It says the bot knows its opponent and teammates from the start. It just confirms. It's more confirmation. You know what I'm saying? But it says Deep Roll is the first bot that can win online multiplayer games in which the participants' team allegiances are initially unclear. It says the researchers pitted Deep Roll against human players in more than 4,000 rounds of the online game. In this game, players try to deduce their peers' secret roles as the game progresses while simultaneously hiding their own roles. As both teammate and opponent, Deep Roll consistently outperform human players, the researchers said. So pretty much we're seeing that Deep Roll is the bot's name, and it beat the human players in the multiplayer games that they played. And they were online multiplayer games. So we clearly see that this thing exists in our society, where they have bots that can beat people in online multiplayer games. Now, as far as me choosing a game specifically and saying, oh, this game right here has bots in it, I can't do that. But can I assume and rage and say I think it's bots? Yes, I can do that. Because that's always my assumption and what I think. And based on my experience, what I'm seeing. But everybody may not have the same experience while playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Other people may have different experiences while playing, you know, video games online. But I noticed that within my experiences, I was noticing a lot of, you know, bot-like behaviors, because I've played against bots on veteran mode and Call of Duty for hours just to practice in custom games for years. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen them malfunction and get stuck in the corner and things like that. So I wrote down a list of behaviors that I felt like the bots displayed. And these are some of the things that made me feel like I was playing against bots, because after noticing a pattern of behaviors over and over and over again, then you realize certain things. And when you've been streaming for hours multiple times throughout the week, almost every day, then you realize certain things about the games that you play. Pretty much the bots have perfect aim. If you are on the opposing side of the bots, they're going to hit you with perfect aim. They're not going to miss. It's going to be from long distances, far distances away. It's like they lock onto your body. It's like they lock onto your body and have perfect aim, and they don't miss. So you will die. And it's like they are literally sometimes strategically placed in certain areas for you to die. Sometimes even if your camera angle just turns slightly and whatever is not in your field of view, you can literally turn back and it'll be 5 bots right there shooting at you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I experienced and what I've noticed while playing the game. I noticed that in certain games more than others, certain teammate bots will make you die on purpose. They'll randomly start shooting at no one just to make it loud in that area. Sometimes they'll land at far locations just to get the team killed in a storm. Sometimes they don't pay attention to time. They rarely ever point at enemies, ever. Bots do a lot of weird stuff. A lot of the times they sit there and freeze for a minute, and then when you look at them, they'll start moving. Like they're delayed until you look at them. Sometimes bots will follow you around on your tail, every movement. Different games have different bot behaviors. Some worse than others, but I've noticed, you know, a lot of these behaviors in all of the games that I play mainly. Sometimes enemy bots will randomly disappear so that you don't get the kill. Like you can be shooting at them full clip and then you run to chase after them and they'll be completely gone. like literally completely gone, vanished, right, thin air. Um, Sometimes the teammates, when you play with random, sometimes I feel like the teammates are fake sometimes in these games, and they will purposely try to take your kill too. The bots. So if you're putting a whole clip into somebody, they'll come in and try to get the last little 1-2 bullets off just to get the kill on their end so that you don't get the credit for the kill. That's something that I noticed. They have a lot of unrealistic movements, and sometimes you can just see them moving weird. Also, sometimes bots, they don't have, a normal mind, so they revive a teammate versus shooting at somebody that's shooting directly at them, but they'll sit there and try to revive you still. Like, and I've seen multiple clips of this too, even on Twitter. If you search it up, there's instances of this in on particular games. I'm not gonna point out that game because I'm not sitting here to make it seem like I'm bullying any game in particular. I'm just showing y'all the possibility and what I really believe exists inside of our online games. Sometimes the game, I feel like it just cheats you out of winning. Like, sometimes it gives you a gun that you know you don't need, or if you're running into a place and you're running away from bots, you'll go into a location, it'll be no guns around, where usually it'll be full of guns. Sometimes you'll run throughout the whole building and it's no weapons. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like when you start killing the bots, they'll get mad and just send more bots at you and then try to kill you by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, any way possible, they try to kill you, with the bots. And I feel like sometimes if I'm like killing bots, it'll be just like a random other one out of nowhere that just come and hit me with full health. You know what I'm saying? Don't have nothing to do with it. And it happens like that. And if you watch my gameplay, then you know what I'm talking about. So check out more of my gameplay, because again, I could not fit all of the clips and footage inside this one video. This video is already going to be long because I'm one of those people that explain my points and never really get straight to it at once, unfortunately. But hey, we getting there. I'm not trying to miss anything because I want y'all to see certain things so that when y'all play against them, then you're aware of what I'm talking about. These bots in the online lobbies, to me, are a huge problem because I feel like it takes the fun out of gaming away. It takes the fun away. If you're made to lose in certain situations where you normally would kill people and it be multiple people at a time, and now you're in a situation where it's like, okay, now we have to make you lose. It's like, what the heck? I'm not having fun with this. So if I'm used to going there and killing 10 plus people and now I'm barely hitting 2 people, I'm going to feel some kind of way, especially when things feel unrealistic and I'm catching clips of things being unrealistic and things like that. So it definitely takes the fun out of gaming for me when I think I'm playing against bots all the time in lobbies. Also, I feel like it dims the skills of talented gamers. I can't say for everyone because I don't know if everyone is being affected by these bots or whatsoever. But I know for me, I feel like my skill is being dimmed if I'm in a game and I'm getting smoked and I'm getting killed left and right when normally I would come in there and get more kills than what I'm normally getting. So it's just like once you notice a difference in your gameplay and your skills and it's being broadcast, and you feel some kind of way. So it definitely affects your skills. And I just feel like with the knowledge of bots existing inside of multiplayer games, it just makes me question a lot of competitions that they have with people's skill sets and things like that. If bots can be added in at any moment, it's their game. They can control it how they want to at any moment. So they know our player IDs. They know who we are every time. So if we have to run a certain amount of games, how don't I know that I'm not in a certain bot mode where my bots are super hard and someone is not in a certain bot mode where their bots are super easy? How don't I know that certain situations were made and set up for me to fail while other people are set up to win certain, merits and competitions and things like that? So because I feel like it's already a cheated system with the bots being inserted, possibly, you know, into the online lobbies, then I just feel like a lot of these competitions probably are fake majority of the time. Like, if bots are really being implemented inside these games how I think they are, then a lot of these competitions are not real like that. A lot of the people probably don't play as good as we think that they play, but maybe they are made to look like they play better than what they actually do. Maybe they're not really being ranked with the correct people because they're not playing against real people most of the time. They're playing against fake people. So you have to think about those possibilities. Now, I'm not saying that that is true. This is all what I think. But if I even think that I'm playing against bots in the first place, why wouldn't I think that it's some type of picking and choosing going on behind the scenes about who get the easy bots, who get the hard bots that's just gonna come and kill you from nowhere out of the blue with perfect aim across the map and hit you with the headshot perfect and you die in one shot? Like, how do we know who's getting those bots? We don't. And that's the question I'm going to leave you with. Do your own research. Come up with a determination on your own. I'm just someone that's spreading awareness to a possibility. I first speculated that I was playing against bots when Call of Duty Vanguard came out, and I felt like all the bots were malfunctioning. They were like stuck in the corner. After seeing that, I stopped playing the game, and I told myself I'm not going to buy the new game when it come out because I feel like I'm playing against bots. And you know, when you're playing against bots, you're pretty much at a disadvantage because you're automatically made to lose. They're in the game to kill you at the end of the day. They're in the game to make it a challenge for you and for you to lose. And I feel like if a computer is in the game controlling our gameplay, then how do we know that other players are not experiencing that same difficulty level? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I know that my gaming experience is not hard all the time while somebody else's gaming experience is easy all the time? Considering there's numbers and special identifications, codes and numbers on each game, so that the gaming developers know who each player is. You know what I'm saying? They identify us by these numbers on our screen. So it makes me think that our gameplay is now being controlled based on who we are. And it's hard not to think that sometimes things can be unfair behind the scenes based on the society that we live in and how unfair things go just because of simple things like someone's skin color or their sex. Unfortunately, things like that do happen, but it's hard to not assume that that could be a possibility, considering, you know, it's already a possibility that we're not even playing against real people. So if we're playing against a computer, then how do I know that that computer is not just made for me to fail more than others? We don't know. That's the thing. So I'm pretty much just making this video because I've been on a rant for a couple of months because I noticed some differences in my gameplay and I felt like I was playing against bots more, and I've been raging about it. So after doing some research, I just wanted to share some of that research with you guys so that you can come up with your own opinions about it. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm still going to rage and say that I'm playing against bots and what I think is bots, and you can choose to agree with that or disagree, you know, accept it or deny it. But I'm just making this video as a sense of awareness to possibly open your eyes to what could occur and what actually is occurring in online gaming. We actually seen the articles where people are putting AI bots inside of online gaming lobbies and they're beating the human people at the game. It's showing you that the technology is out there. If you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment your thoughts below. I want to see what y'all think about this. Do you think that bots are in online gaming lobbies? Have you had any bot-like experiences? Do you have any clips similar to the clips that I posted in this, you know, video? So I'll see y'all later. Turn up. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share if you really care. Oh my. No, for real. Oh my. Oh my.